Hi guys, we're here with the one and only, as we've been advertising and marketing and plastering all over, the legend, the great, and the one with all the salutations on having walked the red carpet from the award ceremony, who doesn't need an introduction because the introduction speaks for itself. The only human, as we say, with 500 runs, as we had on the screen of the red carpet and awards launch extravaganza, Brian Lara. Hi, Brian.
Hi, how are you going, Dennis here?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you, my brother?
I'm not bad, not bad. Enjoying the English weather.
Yeah, absolutely that time of the year.
Yeah, but it's good to be out here, especially for such a worthy cause. You know, having these kids out here. With Syed Ajmal and a few of the international cricketers, a lot from Pakistan. But yeah, it's all about the kids. It's all about teaching them the rudiments of the game and just getting them introduced to really the fun part of it.
I saw you were really playing well and interacting with them, and it was as if you were on the real field. How did it feel?
It's just to be nice. I mean, you never know what to expect. You have kids of great talent, some with lesser talent, but everybody wants to learn. Everybody wants to improve, and I love it. It's a little 4 or 5 year old running around the place and with a cricket bat in his hand. That's exactly what I did many years ago. So it's only good for their future. Getting out here and interacting with some of the international players.
In your times, were there these sort of facilities where you could play with international players or get such incentives with this concept and seeing this with yourself, like you just mentioned, many international players? What's the feeling? Because it must give you commemoration and memories and a kickback of, the flight path and in cricket that you've taken.
Yeah, I mean, I've had occasions, but more importantly, parents play a very important part. And my dad was always around. I have six bigger brothers, and I think that played a hefty part in me being able to play cricket, having to match my skills against guys older than I was. Occasionally, I'd run into at the cricket ground, maybe a Gus Logie, a Larry Gomes. I had the opportunity for them to give me some sort of advice, maybe pass on a bat or something like that. But parents, siblings, and I went to a coaching clinic as well. A lot of guys who have never played international cricket but understand the basics give up their time on a Sunday morning to coach a lot of us youngsters back in the day.
Right, you say that you got six elder brothers and you were put in the forefront and always there. I'm the one with seven sisters, so it's the brother and sister game here. Having walked the red carpet yesterday, having come here to join HKSZ in the mission that we've taken upon in making a path where media and the sport cricket, from the word go for the children and their drills, in exposure. It's not something that's ever happened in the past. How are you feeling towards that, building up from the awards, what you've heard? Is this something that you anticipated prior to having arrived here?
Well, there's quite a few youth programs, but anyone that's develop new ideas, get the backing of international crickets to come out. I mean, we're talking about January. The weather is not conducive to being outdoors, and a lot of kids maybe pick up a lot of other sports. But to have them playing cricket this time of the year is great. So I must commend, HKSV. Sorry. I must commend HKSZ on putting this together and really working it. And I'm looking forward to maintaining the relationship.
How did you feel yesterday in the awards ceremony? How did you think it went? Did you think the launch was something like that of a cricket academy, or did you have more of a cricket academy thought of launch, like as a cricketing sporting event, or did you feel media and an academy together? Was that something that was juxtaposition as it was there?
Well, there was an awards function as well, intertwined with the launch of the academy. Sajid Ajmal's also charitable foundation. So it was a combination of everything, but a lot of glitz and a lot of nice people around. It was great to associate myself with players of the past that I haven't seen for a while, and the crowd was really good. It was a fun evening, and all in all, I must give it the kudos it deserves.
Did you think that you'd run into somebody who'd love you so much, like Ravina Tandon from Bollywood?
Well, I go to India a lot. I've been playing in India a lot, so I do have a bit of admirers there. So it was really nice to meet her for the first time, actually.
She's a legend also. She's a great actress in the Bollywood industry and people love her. Like she's, she'll be a heartthrob for many as well. And she was like amazed and dazed to see you and Zahir Abbas and all the players. But hats off, she said, to you and Zahir Abbas. And that was really like, warmth. I felt that warmth in the atmosphere. The buzz of that still there. And she left with a lot of wonderful words as well.
Great, yeah. I mean, wonderful lady, and as you said, an icon in the industry, the movie industry, and I get to meet occasionally, stars as such in Bollywood and Hollywood, and it's amazed that, they have an appreciation for the game, which is good.
The secret behind your handsomeness, your fitness, you're still glowing and shining, and may the divine keep you shining in all aspects of concern. You're still loved by the many, and you always will be for what you've done. How do you feel when you feel that you're still the unbeatable record of the 500 runs?
I mean, these things don't really matter. I mean, in terms of the records, it's the fact that I've been able to play international cricket for such a long time for the West Indies, maintain my play, maintain my fitness, create a lot of friendship around the world, perform as well as you put it. But all in all, you're playing an international sport. You're really an entertainer, and you have to be thankful that people come through the turnstiles to watch you play. Television companies pay big money to put it on their channel, and I just hope all sportsmen can understand that.
Absolutely.
You can't get too big for your boots. It's just a matter of you're an entertainer, and you're most likely fulfilling a dream that you had from a very young age, and the ability to do so. Unlike some unfortunate people who maybe don't have the same talent, who maybe through injury from a very early was unable to complete what they want to do. So I'm really just very thankful that I was able to do that.
It's great the way you mention it. We are entertainers and even entertainment, and now to see that the cricketing world is a star. Every game or every sport or every industry who is connected to something that's admired around the world leads to becoming a star, and it's so good to see that and wonderful to feel that how humble some of the players and yourself are, how you interact with the public, how you interact with the world, how you interacted with everybody, and a vision. Any message to the viewers of HKSZ and all the people around the world who'll be listening and watching and will be, admiring all that you've said? What's your vision for this academy and what you've seen? Where can you see? Do you feel, what is the future?
I think first of all you're given an opportunity to some youngsters that may not have had it before, and I hope that over the coming weekends that you have this, especially in the winter time, that you're going to see them coming out in their numbers to participate. What I see is that that opportunity is going to lead to something bigger for someone. Maybe not the majority, because it's never the majority. It's just always going to be that selective few who's going to come through. The other 90% or 95%, they're going to get an opportunity to come out, interact, build an all-round personality. They might be good in something else, some other sport, maybe in academics. But being able to come out here, you're sharing a part of you that maybe you would not have done. So that's what I want to see, the legacy of the academy. Not just in producing stars, but in producing youngsters that when they look back 10, 15, 20 years, say, yeah, I participated in that academy. I didn't make it as an international sportsman, but I gained a lot of young friends, and I still have those friends today. I was able to develop myself in something else, in my education, in swimming, in basketball, anything else. So this is sort of a breeding ground that you never know,
What's
where
going to
you can
come?
reach.
We're actually producing teams at such a young age and giving them the opportunity to go out to Dubai with a selected few. So they play their nationwide here, they play their school age groups here, and then we thought of a module where we decided that, okay, what we'll do, we'll get them together and go out in Dubai International Stadium, stadiums where the international sport takes place, to give them the feel and give them that exposure, just as an international player like yourself would get at a very late stage, is being drawn into this academy, so that they've got the outdoor season and not just training, they've got teams that can carry them by the HKSZ Cricket Academy. What's your view on that?
That's important. As a youngster, I did a lot of traveling as well, able to go out and play against kids, match my skill against kids in other countries, other islands, and that's important. That competitive side is very, very important as well. You're looking to build character, and traveling away from home, uh, spending time with your peers. I think that's what it is. Builds a lot of character, and that's what I got out of that part of my career when I was a teenager and even younger. Um, Learning to move away from home, the comfort of home, and traveling and going to cricket matches in the country areas of Trinidad and Tobago, and excelling, and that is very, very good. It builds your self confidence.
Absolutely, to have the teams together at such a young age where individuals like Lara had to go through many difficulties, many paths, like many players have said since yesterday, that it's been very narrow path to us, and it's a great opportunity that HKSZ has brought together. And we're here to support such a vision, because children from such a young age are now giving that platform, or given that platform, to be exposed, to be, for the opportunity for the talent to come out immediately, to be corrected, to get those questions and answers answered. Like, a lot of you players have today pointed out things in children that you've already noticed here.
Yeah, it's important, and you know, you can't read too much into it. It's gotta develop a life of itself, and you're gonna reap the benefits in years to come.
Absolutely, nothing's overnight. Struggle, strive. You get your twists and your turns as the legends, and as you hear it from the Lion himself, Brian Lara, with HKSZ.TV's Cricket Academy launch in the United Kingdom, over a red carpet award ceremony, which, with all the feedback we've had from media that was present from all over the world, and celebrity, and the most important thing, is very difficult to keep people happy or to satisfy. Like Brian said, even like from an example from the players, only a few may come from the many that may become stars. But last night we had bent backwards within the promotion, and having our chairmen and ourselves directly involved in the field and not leaving it to others to do, because at the end of the day, when players have to go out there and play, they have to do it on their own. But the feedback, like I'm saying, has been magnificent. We love you all. We had a lot of love sent to you last night, with emails, with people who were unable to attend, and the fan mail that came through. It's been overwhelming, and I think that's what it's about. Stay tuned with Brian Lara, and as he said, we'll have him interacted with all the season of this year. We've got many, many more, shall we say, agendas in the entertainment with the cricketing world coming, with HKSZ.TV and Saeed Ajmal International Cricket Academy. Stay tuned, guys. Any message, Lara? Any message you'd like to give to them?
Just want to wish everybody all the best in 2015. All the viewers on HKSZ, and I love you all. Take care.
We love you too, Brian. We love you too. Imran Farhat, we waited and we waited, but the flights and the weather, like we saw the message of Saklan Bhai on the screen last night as well. Finally, he made it very late, but Alhamdulillah, he heard all about the bang, the extravaganza. So first thing in the morning, in this launch of the academy, he's here, and as you can see, he's training the kids. And as you heard him, he's saying the kids have a lot of potential, and that's what it's about. जी नाज़रीन, ये इसी के बारे में कि बच्चों में जो potential है, academy वो produce करने चाह रही है. रात भी बहुत ज़्यादा हंगामा हुआ है, बहुत ज़्यादा हल्ला गुल्ला हुआ है, और माशाल्लाह दुनिया भर से लोग आए हैं. और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, what we can say that Allah Ta'ala has been absolutely, the divine, this Imperium has been superb with us, having all these players on one platform. Even the children now, they're entirely enjoying, with Zahir Abbas, Brian Lara, Andrew Simmons, Marcus North, Wasim Jafar from India, Imran Farhat, Imran Nazir, and Rana Naveedul Hassan, and a level 4 coach as well. And a level 4 coach, Azim Khan. And as I'm looking around and I'm trying to see who else, and I'm noticing Saeed Ajmal, Fawad Alam, Amir Suhail. I mean, come on, you got the cream to the cream. क्यों भाई इमरान भाई, आप ज़रा इस पे elaborate करें. आप तो रात ऑब्वियसली एयरलाइंस और लाहौर का मौसम ही ऐसे कि फ़्लाइटें नहीं मिल रही, लेकिन आप दिलों में हमारे साथ थे, अनाउंस भी हुए, हमने कहा भी कि ऑन द वे हैं। और दुनिया भर से माशाल्लाह लोग आए हुए थे। आप इसके बारे में आपने सुना भी होगा, रात से क्या तासरात हैं जब से आप सुन रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है, व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन?
I'm unlucky to miss that reception, you know. And as I say that, you know, these guys are very lucky. What you're doing is amazing. हमारे वक्त में ऐसी जो हमें इतने प्लेयर्स आके कभी नहीं बताते थे, और इससे अच्छा चांस मेरा नहीं ख्याल है कि जो आप पाथवे इन बच्चों को दे रहे हैं, और जो इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट आपने ये स्टार्ट किया है। मेरा ख्याल है कि अगर मैं इस स्टेज में होता तो मैं यहाँ से कभी ना जाता। इतने बड़े बड़े प्लेयर यहाँ पे आके कोचिंग कर रहे हैं, और लेवल 4 कोचेज़ यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं। दुनिया में मैंने बहुत कम देखा है कि ये ऐसा हुआ है। एंड इट्स माई मैसेज टू ऑल द, स्पेशली इन इंग्लैंड, all the young and anyone want to come and learn the cricket, and in this environment don't miss it, because if you miss it, that, you know, every sort of player here, that, you know, how to play, how to bowl, every legend here I saw, and, you know, this is amazing. I'm enjoying. I doesn't want to go from here. I'm enjoying coaching them, and, you know, this environment is very good. Please come.
There you go, environment, please come with Jessica. Absolutely, there's never been a platform, even he's saying, from the struggling career path to be where they are today, there's never been a platform as such where they've been able to get so many tips, tricks, lessons, guidance, experience. Zahir Abbas, I mean, like Ravina Tandon, she turned around and said कि 8 साल की उम्र में उन्होंने कहा कि ज़हीर साहब का स्टेज पर रवीना टंडन थी, उन्होंने कहा 8 साल की एज पे ज़हीर साहब ने मुझे ऑटोग्राफ दिया था, आज भी वो ऑटोग्राफ मेरे पास है। सो यहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं कि हमारी इस क्रिकेटिंग स्पोर्ट में और दुनिया में कोई बाउंड्रीज़ नहीं है, चाहे इंडिया हो, इंग्लैंड हो, पाकिस्तान हो। हाँ, जब हम मैदान में उतरते हैं तो वही तो एंटरटेनमेंट है। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि HKSZ.TV ने मीडिया को इन्वॉल्व कर लिया है इस एकेडमी में, मतलब मीडिया बेस्ड एकेडमी है। इसका मतलब है कि इमीडिएटली एक्सपोजर।
एग्जैक्टली, आई मीन, यू नो, सारी दुनिया यहाँ पे आ रही है, और सब ये कर रहे हैं और उनको एंजॉय कर रहे हैं इसको आके। और what I feel is there is no matter where you're from and all that, you know, it's up to you if you want to learn anything. Not even cricket, if you want to life management, you have to sit with them. And like I say that, you know, it's coming from all over the world, you got to know people. You know, it's a chance that, you know, you can learn a lot of things from culture wise also. And you know, every sort of environment here, you know, all the world is talent here. I mean, the coaching wise and everything. So इसका मतलब है कि आपको हर किसी की नेचर का पता चल जाएगा मुल्क की, कि कहाँ पे क्या क्रिकेट होती है, कहाँ पे कैसे खेला जाता है। अगर पूरी दुनिया से यहाँ पे लोग आके कोचिंग कर रहे हैं, तो आई थिंक इससे अच्छा चांस तो और कोई नहीं होगा। I see Brian Lara today. I play with him also, but it was always my dream. I learned from him, watching him, talking with him, and everything. I never missed the chance with Brian Lara, and I'm so lucky to be work with him as a coach. So it's like, you know, I'm still learning. What they're saying now, I'm still learning because I'm playing. So
Absolutely.
this is what I'm saying to players also. You know, I'm also learning. What I'm telling you, I'm coaching you, and I'm learning also. So you know, it doesn't matter how big you are, you learn every day. So you don't miss the chance, and you just go on with it.
See what I mean? You learn every day. और अभी भी players होने के बावजूद, such great players, they're still learning every single day, and that's what it's about, learning at all times.